Movie World just released a new teaser trailer, logo, and images for the reopening of Scooby Doo Spooky Coaster. The ride has been down since early 2023 for a massive refurbishment, and we finally got something new to see. In this video, I'll do a quick breakdown and share my thoughts on it. First, here's the trailer.
The original spooks. The unforgettable thrills. Get ready! Scooby Doo Spooky Coaster is coming soon to Warner Brothers Movie World.
What do you think? The first thing that stood out for me is the new logo. It's nearly identical to the classic original logo, which is fantastic to see. Only the font is different on the Scooby Doo part itself, with it now being based on the style you see in the cartoons, rather than the original style that was actually from the live-action film, which the ride's based on. This is interesting. Does this imply the ride will, no longer be themed to the movie? I don't think so, as they're keeping the castle facade and the original train designs, which are all based on the live-action film, but it's possible they may end up relying less on the film style on the inside of the ride. And yes, the Next Generation tagline is officially gone. I know some people were worried about that, the ride still may be called Next Generation, or it may get a new tagline or something, so this is great to finally have confirmed. I really like the new logo, and I hope the ride gets a proper physically 3D style ride sign to properly show it off, like how it used to be back in the day. Next Gen used a horrible generic 2D one, and I hope they don't go back to that. Now, the advert itself, it's alright. It's very similar in style to the awesome Next Generation commercial, which was probably the best thing about that ride, but this new one looks, very clunky. It's quite obvious that this is, like a fake mock-up and not the actual ride, and it looks to have been really quickly thrown together, maybe in response to Dreamworld's coverage on their new King Claw ride, and you never know. The wheels aren't even properly on the track by the looks of it. Looks like it was done in Roblox or something. Now, the ride is getting new cars, apparently keeping the same Jester theming style, but it looks like they reused one of the actual older cars for the trailer here. Now, if we compare it to my old photo here, which was actually taken before the ride opened in 2001, you can see that they're identical. If you zoom in, you can see a bit of paint missing from the Jester's hat in the new picture. Oops. And here's a look at the chassis for the new Wild Mouse cars from Mark, and yeah, if you compare the new one with the old one, it's clearly different. Anyway, it's awesome to finally see something on Scooby's refurb. Movie World have been extremely quiet about it on the whole, and I hope this is the start of something new. There's still no release date yet. I know some people have predicted October to tie in with Fright Nights, but I think December's much more likely. It ties in with the summer holidays, and it still gives them a lot of time to test it all out. But still, you never know. I'll be keeping a very close eye on the site in my weekly Movie World vlog updates, and if I notice anything cool, I'll be sure to show you all. Last week we saw them starting to repaint the castle facade, so noticeable progress is definitely in full swing. For more on Scooby Doo, be sure to check out my Ogre Talkies video where I do a deep dive into the troubled history of Next Generation. I'll leave a link in the description. Anyway, that's it. A huge thank you to my YouTube members, the Ogre Bros and Ogre Sisters, for your kind support. It really helps a lot, more than you know, and I really appreciate it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please consider watching another of my videos. I'll be sure to see you there. Have a great rest of your day. Ogre and out!